What's good, y'all? Welcome back. It's been a minute. I've been hella busy. I've been hella working. I've been in the trenches. Jess actually moved into a new crib, $2.5 million crib in a very nice, beautiful location. Weather is perfect. Let me know if I should give you guys and girls a tour in the comments below. You know what? Let me give you a little sneak peek, okay? A little sneak peek. My big living room setup, lot of green everywhere, beautiful fireplace, marble. The crib even has its own little wine fridge, wine cellar. Look at that. That's what we like. That's what we need. The master bathroom is crazy though. Look at that, man. Nice, beautiful shower overlooking all the neighbors. Chandelier over the bathtub. Look, ooh. It's like I live in a damn hotel, y'all. Best part about this is the toilet got a heater seat. I can even flush it. We need that. The crib is absolutely insane, y'all. If you want a full tour, let me know in the comments below. But first and foremost, I want to thank God for putting me in this position. Without God, I'm not here. Without God, this is not possible. I'm a sucker for high ceilings. Just from like the marble to the aesthetics of the house, the little details, I can't even convey it to y'all. The location is so prime. Like it's so convenient for me. It's not like LA. I love LA, but this blows LA out the water. All this green around me, the beaches are around me, the views. I am extremely blessed to be in this position, but I had to work hard for it. So this whole video is just about an update with my life. Life has been crazy the last couple months. And I just wanted to talk about how I spend $54,813 every month on living expenses. As a 7-figure entrepreneur, artist, creative, making 6 figures plus per month. This is not to brag. This is just simply to inspire, to be informative, so you know how much one spends in my position per month. So first expense that I spend my money on, mortgage and utilities, okay? It's $14,500. And utilities, of course, is like Wi-Fi, electric, gas, all that good stuff. Compared to LA, I was paying like $10,000 or so. That's what utilities included for the penthouse that I had. Second expense, and this is for my mom and dad. As you guys know, they are retired. I retired them a couple years ago. So my mom and dad, and also my loved ones, I spend about $15,000 per month. And it just feels good because I know that my mom is taken care of, my dad is taken care of. You guys know the story, but for the ones that don't know the story, they were immigrants. They did it the right way. They came to this country at 19 years old so me and my siblings could have a better life in the USA. And they became American citizens the right way. They worked their ass off so that I can have a great life and so my siblings could have a great life. Even having them retired and paying them every month would never ever repay what they did for me and my siblings. Just saying. So if you have the opportunity to retire your parents, do that. When I was younger, I had more of a selfish standpoint that I wanted to do things for me only, like buy supercars for myself and this and that. But before I even bought my STO, my Lambo STO, I was like, I ain't buying no Lambo STO unless my parents are retired. So that's kind of my mindset behind that. So my third expense is my team. So this is editors, filmers, VAs, thumbnail artists, consultants, all that is about $10,000 per month. The next expense is my Lambo. My Lamborghini STO is, and I'm gonna show you right now in the garage real quick. My Lambo is $5,100 per month. Insurance is about $633 per month. That is expensive as hell, but I love that thing. And then my second whip is my BMW M3, $1,700 per month, about $380 in insurance per month. Let me show it to you real quick. That thing beefy. That M3 beefy. Oh, look at that STO though. It's crazy. But yeah, man, M3, y'all already know what I did to it. Added a bunch of aftermarket parts. I actually just got this new front lip installed. Let me just show you. These cars are hella low, by the way. Look, my cars are hella low, bro. But this front lip, this thing right here matches the side skirt right there. And if you can see that, and the rear diffuser. But this is my daily, and this is my fun car, my STO. $1,700 per month, the 5K a month club right there. My next expense is food, and I spend about $2,500, we'll call it $2,500 per month. I used to cook a lot. I don't cook anymore, really. I just order out a lot. I try to eat on more of the healthier end. I try to stay away from fast food, though. I do have cheat days, but I'm always trying to be at the most optimal level possible. I gotta make sure that I'm eating my nutrients, my proper nutrients every day. I'm getting the best water. I'm getting the best foods. So when I order out, I'm making sure that, you know, since I have high blood pressure, naturally, I gotta get my potassium, I gotta get my avocados. Those I order from the grocery store. Everything I order, I don't even be going to the grocery store, but get my avocados, I get my potassium. Remember, anyone that has high blood pressure, just increase your potassium intake to lower your blood pressure. And this is game for the fellas right here. To keep your testosterone high, get your protein, get your sleep. You gotta get at least 7-8 hours of sleep. Get your healthy fats, avocado, and I like to include a zinc supplement. I'm not in no TRT. I might need it when I'm in my 40s, maybe, but my testosterone is still pretty solid. Oh yeah, one more important thing, you gotta get vitamin D. You gotta get that sunlight, y'all. If you don't get vitamin D, your testosterone will be shot. Vitamin D helps with almost everything. And also hit your legs, 'cause I'm about to go hit legs right now. It's leg day today. Next expense, and I totally forgot about this, y'all. Like, damn, there's probably a lot of things on this list that I forgot, but gym membership. I pay $300 per month, so make that $55,113 that I spend every month. I go to one of the top gyms here, and also when you pay these higher amounts at these gym memberships, you're with other high level people as well. So you have an opportunity, no matter what business that you're in, you have an opportunity to network, to build relationships, to meet a lot of high level people. It's honestly one of the best investments you can make, especially if you're just a beginner in this industry trying to get clientele. I highly recommend it. I got some properties I didn't even list it on this video. My mortgage, my other mortgages, I ain't gonna even put it on there because this is more like monthly living expenses, but I got a whole bunch of shit that I didn't even add. And let's just do, the last thing is miscellaneous stuff, okay? $5,000, give or take. This entails things I need from the store. This could be dog food. This could be just like, if I wanna buy a t-shirt or like a jacket or something or whatever, right? It could be just gas. So miscellaneous things, 5K. That's how I spend 55,000 plus per month. I know there's people out there that spend way more than me. They make the same amount as me, but they'll spend way more. I like to save as much as possible. Even after expenses, I still have about like 65% left over. And I like to save about 35% and then invest the other percentage in some stocks, in some boring stocks. Majority investments is back to the business. It's crazy that in the matter of the last like 2 to 3 years, y'all, I really elevated in my life and I really took this turn for the better in terms of my career. I have everything that I ever wanted. My parents are taken care of. I have my dream cars. I have my dream crib. I'm healthy, God forbid, like I'm not sick, and I'm thankful every day for that. I have people that love me, and honestly, I cannot complain about any of it because there's people in the world that are having it really tough right now, really challenging. You know, they may be sick, they might be going through some from a health standpoint, or they might not live in the best area. I'm just like extremely blessed and humbled to be in this position, enjoy the fruits of my labor. And if I could give you guys a piece of advice to help you get to that next level. And this is like from someone that like didn't have any help, didn't have any money given to him, never asked for money, never had any handouts. When you're in your position wherever you're at in your life and you don't know how to get to the next level because you don't have the mentors, you don't have the coaches and whatnot, one thing that helped me when I was in your position, though I didn't know where I was going, but I knew what I wanted in my life, I just managed to show up every day. That's all it really is. You gotta fail as many times as possible. You have to try a lot of things. You have to fail as many times as possible. You have to get a lot of no's, a lot of rejections. But the thing is, when you get these rejections, you can't give up. You have to just keep going and figuring it out. You fail at this one thing, you figure it out. You fail at this other thing, you figure it out. And the moment that you can take all these rejections and all these no's and all these failures and you keep showing up is when you'll make it to the next level and you'll really turn that corner. That's what helped me, is that consistency that I put in. So if you can do that, and not a lot of people can do that, even though they're the smartest person in the room. That's why like 90% of the population aren't successful, because they can't endure the failures and the pain and the no's. If you can do that, if you can be that, and you can show up for yourself every day, no matter if the odds are stacked against you. You get knocked down, you show up, you get up the next day. You'll be surprised how far you get in life. And always keep God first, because without God, you're not existing, I'm not existing, we're not here. We don't have this life. We're only here temporarily. That's it. We're not here forever. Remember, we are on borrowed time, y'all. Make the most of it. I'm out. Dubs all day.
I'm on the go. I cannot stay on your path. Got my own road. I got too much on my mind. People I trusted are empty inside. They haven't objected, I stay on my stride. Pray for the devil cause I'm still alive. People gon' tell me I'm changing. You not living, you fail.